Good day and welcome back into Shwasty Kitchen. I am Chef Shwasty, and today on this half episode we're going to be making tiramisu because tomorrow night sous chef Shellac is coming back and we are making a 3-course Italian meal, which is going to be finished by the tiramisu. Of course we might try a sample tonight, who knows, maybe we will, maybe we won't. And I got the most un-Italian thing I could think of apparently at the liquor store to accompany this episode. Tonight we are drinking Malibu Red, which is a concoction of rum, tequila, and coconut liqueur. And we're going to be mixing that with a little bit of Dr. Pepper. To make the tiramisu, you're going to need coffee, you're going to need chocolate syrup, you're going to need shell, at least that's what I'm going to do. You can either get ladyfingers, but I'm going to attempt to put a spin on it and use pound cake instead. You're going to need mascarpone, I think I'm saying that right, I have absolutely no idea. And we'll discuss the ingredients as we go along. I want to make one thing extremely clear to every single one of my viewer. I hate baking. I absolutely hate baking. I love to cook, but baking is not my forte. So excuse me if there's an abnormal excess of vulgarity in this episode because I hate baking. This is the 5th show so far, so I guess you know what comes next. Make a drink! 1, 2, 3. How little mixer I use is how much I hate baking. I hate baking. I added a little bit more mixer. I still hate baking, but that was strong. So, in the first step in making tiramisu, what you're going to want to do is make some coffee. But first, you're going to want to get drunk. Let's get drunk. So for this, depending on if you want to have any coffee left over for you to drink and hopefully get over your drunken stupor, I'm going to make probably about 6 cups of coffee. So I just found out that I don't really have that much coffee left in here because I forgot to buy some at the store earlier. So instead of making like 6 cups of coffee, I think I'm going to make about 2. Take what little remains of your ground coffee and frown at it, and then pour it into the coffee filter. While your coffee is brewing, take your brand new baking dish that you bought because you hate baking and don't need baking dishes, and clean it out. Say goodbye to your empty coffee thing. Unplug your coffee maker from the wall and let the coffee cool for a little bit. In the meantime, bring out the big guns. This motherfucker! Make sure it's off. Now for what we're about to do, we're not going to need this spade-looking motherfucker, and we're not going to need Mr. Hook. Get the whiskers. Off screen, I'm eating Taco Bell, because tiramisu is not dinner food. In this bowl, first and foremost, we're going to put 4 eggs. You know what? This is going to be kind of a short episode. I'm going to finish my drink. Oh my god, I just hit. Okay. Warm in the belly. Make another drink. 1, 2, 3. Take a little bit of butterscotch schnapps and add it into the mixture. Let's add a little bit more. Drunk cake. Add in 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. You're going to put the beater head down and flip the switch and make sure that it's going. Leave it go for about 5 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes. So if you did it actually for the length of time, for 5 minutes, you'll notice that your egg, liquor, whatever mixture is now nice and creamy. Now what you're going to do is add that the mascarpone. That one. Mascarpone. Okay, that one. Take 1 pound of mascarpone and dump it in the mix. Come on. Come on. So now that you've successfully emptied all of your I already forgot. Mascarpone cheese. Mix it into the other mix thing. While you're waiting for it to mix, why don't you look around the kitchen to see if there's anything you else want to throw in there? Why not? Since it's essentially a coffee cake, how about we mix in a little salted caramel mocha creamer? Just a little bit, just a pinch. If it doesn't have tapatio, it's not worth eating. That's why you're going to save this for tomorrow for your main course. I wouldn't put tapatio in a cake. Well, that's mixing. Let's mix it up and make another drink after we finish ours. Ah, good times. 1, 2, 3. Let's be honest, it's probably mixed by now, so let's go ahead and shut it off. Take the remainder of your coffee and pour it into a bowl. Remember the pound cake you were thawing? Hopefully it's thawed. Take your pound cake out of the tin and cut it in half vertically. Take the pound cake that you just cut vertically and cut it in half. With each half, soak it face side down in the coffee mixture. Count to 10 slowly. Take it and place it face side up in a dish, like so. Repeat until you have the entire bottom layer covered. So, you just ran out of coffee, you have another layer to soak, and you have no idea what to do. This is where I improvise. I have no idea what to do. I hate f***ing baking! We're gonna empty one thing of heavy whipping cream into a bowl, first and foremost. Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear to god, I could not figure these things out in elementary school, and I feel like I'm a smarter, older individual now, and I still can't f***ing figure them out. So you know what we're gonna do? Breaking the law! We're gonna add in some sugar. I'm making this up as I go. Brown sugar? Maybe a little bit of brown sugar. Yeah, brown sugar. Yeah, butterscotch. Now we're gonna whisk it and pray to God that it turns into something. Coming over here, you're gonna carefully take this bowl. You come on. Ah, there we go. And you're gonna spread about half this mixture on the first layer that you have right now. Spread it as even as your drunk brain will let you over the bread. Nice and even. Also, because you won't mind a diabetic coma because you'll be dying of deliciousness, spread some chocolate syrup over it. Try and make it look artsy. Now, since we ran out of coffee and we're improvising, we're going to be dipping the second half of our layered cake into this wonderful concoction here, which tastes like good. Let's do the same thing we did before, 10 seconds. I'm winging it. Before you place it on the cake, make sure you shake off any excess drippings. So now you have coffee-soaked bottom layer. You have the spread in the middle with some chocolate syrup. Now you have the heavy cream and whatever bullshit else I put in there, soaked pound cake on top of it facing downward, so you have made a sandwich essentially. Vaguely looks like this. You know what you're going to spread on top of that? Details after this drink. So now you're going to... who the f*** am I kidding? Make another drink. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I'm trying to make this a quick episode because it's not a full thing. It's just a precursor to the episode that you'll see next after this, which is episode 6, the 3-course Italian meal. So, I'm going to try and power through this as much as possible and try not to die. So the final step in what you're going to want to do with this is take that wonderful bullshit cream thing that you made earlier and spread it over top. There's only a couple things left, I swear to God, so hold on. Drizzle some more chocolate syrup across the top. Once again, make it look fancy. Fancy as fuck. Last and least, you're going to want to take some cocoa powder and just kind of gently sprinkle it across the top. Take some cling wrap, put it over top of your tiramisu. Now what you're going to want to do is put it in the fridge, hopefully you have room, and leave it there overnight. Also drink up. If you like this video, please let us know with one of those beautiful thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you have any recommendations or comments about how we can improve, please leave them in the comments below. And if you just can't get enough of me, please check out some of my other videos. And watch the next episode, which is going to be the 3-course Italian meal. It features sous chef shellacked back. And we actually use tapatio on that one. And I don't have to bake! Thank you for watching.